Everybody views music in their own way. Although it's tied to one thing, okay? So I'm going to see music as a combination of musical notes, rhythm, harmony, pitch, all those things comes together to create music, and there are kinds of music. We have music for education, like what we're doing right now. We have instrumental music, which has no vocals. We have vocal music, which is singing. Okay, like vocal when you're singing alone. We have all kind of styles. Okay, so we are going to what we're going to work on today is about education and theory. And theory is when you have most of doing writing and reading, sight reading, and all that is theory. Okay? That's the fundamentals. Okay, and we're going to have some instrumental what we're playing. Okay, good. So now, just to pick up one or two things that I mentioned in the definition of music. Like for example, when you say pitch, it's how high or how low. Okay, the note is in frequency, how high or low. Okay, in frequency. So if I'm going to say, let's say I'll do one melody. I love you, Lord. Okay, that's my pitch. You're gonna say you as a boy, as a man, going, you have a deeper pitch than I, correct? You're gonna say, I can't even do it. Love you, Lord. Okay, I'm in the same key. I love you, Lord. That's my key. That's my pitch. Okay, that's what pitch means. Okay, so now let's go to the first page of the book. So I have mine here. I'll show you mine so that you have this one, right? The same thing. That's good. Okay, so let's go to the first page. Okay, go to the first page and okay, let's just look at a few things here. How you gonna sit when you're playing? Okay, sit tall. That's the see the word that says sit tall. That's very important. It means you want to keep your back straight. Okay, don't slouch. Never. Okay, just you can lean slightly forward, but don't slouch because you want to give yourself eyes to see the keyboard. Okay, and your hands should be leveled. You see that? That's all. Nothing's crazy. Okay. And look at the fingers right there. You have 5 fingers, five on the left, five on the right. Okay. And you see the thumb over there. Those are your ones, two, three, four, five. Okay. Your left hand. One, two, three, four, five. Your right hand. One, two, three, four. See that? When you play, you're gonna curve your fingers. Okay. See the way it looks like? You curve it. You're not gonna bend it in like that. You're gonna curve it. See how? Okay. So let's see the next page. Okay. Okay. So before we look at the keyboard, I want to teach you something. Okay. So I'm gonna flip it. Okay. So can you see me now? Okay. So we have what we call the musical alphabet. Okay. You know, we have how many letters in an alphabet universally? How many do we have? 26 from A to Z. Now in music, we have only 7. Okay. It starts from A and end up on what? No, only 7. So from A to what? A B. Help me out. A B C D E F and G. That's the first 7 letters. Okay, that is all we need for us. Okay, does it make sense? Okay, so now I'm going to give you get your pencil and your book and write this down. Write down the musical alphabet. I'm going to put those notes there, okay? All in uppercase, no lower cases, okay? So write down today's date. Your heading should be the musical alphabet, okay? Like that. I can send it to you. So you have We have musical alphabet. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Don't worry about my the notes added some dots. Don't put the dots there, okay? G it. Okay. That's all, okay? And then we're going to add a few more things, okay? There's a basic major scale. Major scale. You ready? Okay, so when we say a scale is a set of notes in an ascending or descending order, okay? That's what basically a scale is. You're saying do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, so. That's a scale, okay? A set of notes, okay? So I'm going to write for you. So scale, SCALE. And then we have, so do you have, do you write that down? A scale is a set of notes. And we're talking about a major scale today, okay? Major scale. That's our new one. And underline that, okay? And in the scale, I'll find the note and I'm going to explain to you, okay? So that's your heading. So, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. So you have a scale, it's a set of notes, okay? That's all. And then our next heading is a major scale. Underline that. And under that, I'm going to give you these notes, okay? Under the When you underline the major scale, put a hyphen and add C major scale, okay? C major scale. So major scale, underline that and then put a hyphen and write down C major scale like this. I'm going to give the notes, okay? So under that, you're going to put in C. I'll send that to you, okay? Okay, do you see that? Okay, okay. So we have the major scale. The scale is a set of notes, okay? And then under that, the next line, you could just write down major scale, okay? And put a hyphen C major scale, okay? So we're going to use C because C is it's like the mother key. It's a natural key, and it has no sharps and no flats. It's a natural key. That's what most all of us start with, okay? C, okay? C is a natural key. It has no sharps, no flats. It's like the mother key. It's the beginning of all keys, okay? That's what it means, you know. So yeah. Okay. So now you ready? So what do you have? You have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Right? To start on C, you end on C. It's called the C major scale because you're starting on C, you're ending on C, right? If it's F major, start on F, you end on F. That's a simple illustration, okay? Start on D, you end on what? D, D. You start on A, you end on what? A. You start on B, you end on what? B. You start on what? Let me see. Start on let's see. E. You end on what? Good. That's what a scale looks like. Okay. You have the beginning note and the ending. Okay. Just a moment, please. Okay. So now let's play the scale on the keyboard. But before we play that, I'm going to show you my keyboard. Okay. Okay. Do you see this? Your keyboard is a very long. Hold on, please. Okay. This the keyboard. Okay. So you have a long keyboard. You know that, right? It's rectangular. Okay, across where you're sitting. Okay. Now you should find the most the you find the you see this key, the two black keys, the one in the middle. You see it? There are black keys and there are white keys. You see that? That's what a keyboard is. It's a musical instrument made up of black and white keys, okay? And those black keys are in groups of twos and threes. It's a pattern. You see that? You see them? It's a pattern. Can you see that? Twos and threes, okay? And then we have the white key sitting right here. Now, before every two black keys, you're looking for the note C. That's it right there. See it? You see the C? Another one is right here. You see that? It's another one to here. Okay. Before every two black keys, you have the note C, the key C, the key C, the key C. Can you touch them for me? Put your keyboard, yeah, yeah, put it on in place. On this, Good. Yep, we have C together. Okay. And now, before every three black keys, you see the three black keys there? That's your F. Okay. Three black keys, that's your F. Three black keys, that's your F. Okay. Can you touch that for me? The F's for me, please. The F's. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now I want you to say this. You're going to say before the two black keys is C, before the two black keys is F, before the two black keys is C, before the two black keys is F, before the two black keys is C, before the two black keys is F, before the two black keys is C, before the two black keys is F. I want you to say it, okay? I want to hear a golden voice. That's good enough. So now that's good. Now we're going to play this scale, okay? Okay, we're going to play it now. Okay, and we already wrote it down, so we're going to try to play it. So watch how I'm going to play it. Can you see me? Okay, so we have with my right hand, I'm going to go. So start from the C in the middle of the whole keyboard. Look for the closest C you can find in the middle. See that? Okay. Now rest all your five fingers on the keyboard like this. Don't bend. Keep it curved like we talked about in the beginning. You curve your fingers. You're going to watch. Going to play C, D, E. When you get to the fourth note, that's F. Don't play the fourth note with this finger. Your thumb should play that, okay? So you can play the rest of the notes. You know why we do that? Because you have only five fingers. We need eight notes. You can't play. See, there's three more. There's two more to play. Three up to here. We can't play all. So when we get to the third note, that three left, we're going to switch out and play that thumb on the fourth note, okay? So C, D, E, and see that F, G, A, B, C, like that, okay? Want me do it again? Okay, so from here, I have only five fingers. We need eight notes. We need one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. We have only five fingers. We're going to play up to the fourth, the third note, and on the fourth note, we push your thumb, okay? So C, D, E. That's third note, right? Now the fourth one, that's F, C, G, A, B. Then we end it back to C. Let me see yours, okay? Can I see yours? That's good. Again, good job. One more time. Yes, and when you end your notes, keep all your fingers still down. You see mine? When I'm playing C, D, E, F, keep it down. Try. You see, I don't see this, you know. Yeah. Last time, okay? Very good. Good job. Okay, so let's come back to the book we have here. Now, can you see mine? Okay. So you see all these notes here. That's your middle C. Is called a middle C because it's the C in the middle. That's close enough, right? Now, coming down to the bottom here are low sounds. That's where we come to the word pitch. I told you in the beginning. Remember I told you about pitch? Good. So you see that these are all low sounds. When you go up, we have higher sounds. See that? That's your pitch. So now I told you there are two black keys and there are three black keys. Before the two black keys, we have what? C. Before the three black keys, we have what? Tell me. Before the three black keys, F. Good job. Okay. Okay. So if I ask you, where can you find C? Where do you find D? That's fine. Good job. Yes. Between the two black keys, you have C, it's a white key, or after D, right? Sorry, sorry, or um, before D, okay, or before between the two black keys. Very good. Where do you find B? Wonderful, right there. Or before, yes, B is always before C, okay, always before C, okay. And I'm going to teach something about more on skills next week, but not today. You see, between these two is half a step. Between these two is half a step, but not today. I don't confuse you, okay? You see, between your E and F, see, you see those spaces right there? E and F. You see EF. You see BC. You see EF. You see BC. You see EF. These are all half step, but not today, okay? Let's play a song in the book to warm up your fingers, okay? So now, we call this the quarter note. You see quarter note? It's a short note. It has one count. You know when you clap, can you clap? Let me see. Just clap one time. Clap. Again, clap. Just clap again. One more time. Clap. That's the count for the quarter note. One. Tap. You see that? That's one. Okay. And then you see these things right here. It says what? The bar line, bar line, bar line. It divides your, and this is called a staff. We don't have a staff anyway. I'll show you a staff. Hold on, okay? This is a staff. See these things right here. A staff is five lines and four spaces for writing music. Okay. A staff is five lines. You have one, two, three, four, five lines, right? You see that? You see the five lines? One, two, three, four, and five lines. You see that? Are you sure you see that? Okay. And the spaces in between the lines. One, two, three, four. Do you see that? Do you see that? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay. Do you see the five lines? Do you want me to count, you want me to count again for you to understand it? Okay. You see those lines here? There's one here, there's two here, there's three here, there's four, and there's five lines. You see that? And there's spaces in between. One, two, three, four. You see that? It's for writing music. It's called a staff. Okay? Staff. And you see these lines in between. See these lines right there? We call them bar lines. Bar lines. What do they do? They divide the staff into measures. Measures. So what do you call these spaces? This is a measure, first measure, second measure, third measure, and the fourth measure. That's it. I mean, look at the shape. It's a line, right? That's the line. You can't forget that. It's a bar line. It tells us that the stats is divided into four measures, like a section. One, two, three, four. Okay? That's the stats right there, okay? Good job. So now you see the same thing, right? See the bar line, bar line, bar line. That's a measure and measure. Okay? That's your middle C. Okay? So now we have what we call the left hand, you see LH, and the right hand. You see that? LH, RH. You see that? Okay. And those numbers you see there, they represent your fingers, okay? Finger numbers, okay? Okay? You're going to clap to this note, okay? There are one, it's good. Let's clap. So we're going to clap, 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 clap. When you clap, please say one, okay? Let's go. So let's ready? Let's go. Keep saying one, huh? One, one, one. Okay, good. So what are you clapping to? Tell me. You're clapping to the quarter note. It has one count. That's it. One count. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, tap, 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 tap. Now let's play these notes. Okay, we need your pointy, your third finger, your pointy, your third finger. That's your second, third, second, third. Okay, you see that? So now look at the book very well. Okay, your left hand and then your right hand, your middle C. Okay, so for your right hand, I want you to locate your middle C. Okay, locate your middle C for me, please. You see the middle C? Let me see. Let me see yours. Ugh. Okay, you may have to flip. Let me see yours. Yep, that's the C in the middle. Okay, before the two black keys is your C. Okay, so now when you see them, if you find the middle C, skip these three black. See the three black keys right there? So this is a middle C, right? Going to skip these guys and come here. That's where you see the numbers. The right hand. You see the numbers there? Right there? Uh-huh. So you're going to skip the middle C. That's your demarcation. You know where you're going to right here. Okay. So you're going to leave this one, leave here and come. So put your fingers there for me like this. See, like this. You have that. All five fingers are there. You see that? Okay. Because you want to go to the next two black keys, the next C after the middle C. Okay. You have them there now like this? Good. Now you're going to play the notes you see. What number do you see? Two, two, three, two. Help me. Three, two. Now let's do it. So watch me. I'm going to play two, three, two, three, two, three, two, three. Okay. Let me see yours. Beautiful. And tell me, what notes are you playing? Good job. Okay. Now those things you put on the keyboard, I will have you remove them. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you to rely on them. It's not going to help you. After you don't need it, okay? Because it's going to slow you down. Okay. It's like a crutch. You lean on it forever. You don't want that. Now the left. Do it again one more time. Okay. Your D and E. Say D E D and please say D E D E D E D E. Let me see you. Oh, play the wrong. One more time. D E D E D E N D E. One more time, okay? Now I'm gonna say two, three, two, three, two, three, two, three. Good. Now let's come to the next one, right? That's the left hand, okay? Will you tell me where you should start from? Are you gonna show me where you start from? If you look at what we have here, this one, where will you start from? If you look at the way this one is, it says the position of the hands. Where will you play from for the left hand? Where will you put your finger? Show me on the keyboard. I want to see if you can do it. Where? Where's your middle C? Show me your middle C. Where's your middle C? Okay, so we're gonna play. You're gonna skip the three black keys and come right there. Good. Now put your fingers there, okay? Arrange them nicely with your pinky starting from C, okay? You have that? Your pinky's on C, right? Like mine. Yep, your pinky should be on C like this. You see that? Good. Now let's play. I'm gonna watch you play. Let's go. You're playing the left hand. You see the left hand right here? This one. This is your left hand. This one. Left fingers. What notes do you see? Okay, play them. Play. It says play two, three, two, three. The same thing. Play all together. And then keep your eye on the book, okay? Let's go. Play what you see on the book. You see number two and number three. You play and you see the numbers for me as you play, okay? So play number two. Can I see your fingers, please? So to play two and three. Can you move back? I can't see. You're blocking there. Oh, no, no, no. Your pinky should be on C. Your pinky should start on C. You went too far away. Look at the hands on the book. How it give what you do. You went too far. Look at mine. Can you see? You see where the middle C is. If you can find the middle C, you're going to skip three black keys and come to the C below the middle C right here. So you have the middle C here. You're going to skip one three black key and come here, okay? And put your pinky on C and arrange them like this. Can you see mine? This is my middle C. See my middle C right here? I'm going to skip these three black keys and come to the middle, the next C below the middle C. So like this. See that? Pinky should be on C, okay? Yeah, you got it. That's it. Now let's play it. I'm watching you, okay? Play for me. Let me see. I can't see your hand anymore. I only see your wrist. Good. Good. That's it. Uh-huh. Gonna say two, three. Say it and play, please. No, that's not two. Number one is your thumb. Number one is your thumb. Number two is so it's reverse, okay? You understand that, right? You sure? Look, you see, this is number one, number two, number three, number four, and five. So when you have fingers like that, this is two, three, two, three, okay? Okay, let's see yours. And say two, three, say it. And then tell me that in the notes you're playing and play them. The notes you're playing is what? Good job. F-E-F-E. Beautiful. So that was all for today. Okay, now let me see. Work on page 5, okay? And memorize your skill. C D E F G A B C. That's your C major skill, okay? And then also, what do you want to do again? You just memorize the scale, okay? C, D, F, G, A, B, C. Work on page 5, okay? Okay. And what else I want you to do? Mm, I think that's about it. You did a great job. Your hands were steady on the keyboard, the notes were precise, and your fingers were curved nicely. Ah, yes, yes. I see you have your book on your lap. Never, okay? Let it stand in front of you, okay? I don't know if you can see mine like this. You see, I see my keyboard. So you can get a stand. Do you have a stand? Is there a keyboard stand on the keyboard? Do you have a stand at home? Okay. I'll send mommy the link so she can get you a stand, okay? Okay. So that's all for today. God bless you and have a wonderful day, okay? But do you have any questions before I let you go? Any questions? Did you understand everything? Did you enjoy the lesson? Okay. God bless you, okay? Thank you. Bye bye.